What's up, my amazing people? Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can create long dialogue videos using free AI tools. Before we proceed, kindly hit the subscribe button below to stay updated whenever I get to post a new AI tool and AI tutorial. Let's dive in.
Hello guys, good day. This is the voice of MMC Designs. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create cinematic dialogue videos, okay? How to create long viral videos, be it folktales or Nigerian movies, Netflix standard, and 3D Pixar style or cartoon, even down to 2D. Whatever concepts you want to use, you can create long dialogue movies using these free AI tools I'm about to show you guys. So without further ado, let's quickly dive in. So for the tools we are going to be using today, we are going to be using Gemini AI for our scripts or Chat GPT. You can use either Chat GPT or Gemini AI for this tutorial, okay? But in this tutorial, I'm going to be making use of Gemini AI, okay? So I'm going to click on my Gemini AI. So the first thing you should have in mind when you want to create any kind of dialogue video at all, or any kind of video at all, be it an advert video or a story video or a folktale, always ensure you have your script. Okay, and what is a script? A script is a write-up of how you want your video to look like. Okay, how you want your video to look like. Okay, so you open your Gemini AI. I already have my script before now. I have prepared my script before this video. So this is my script. Okay, this is my script. So what I did was I told Gemini AI, give me a script of a short story about a boy who was being haunted by spirits from his village, but he later ran and found happiness and peace in a nearby village. 1 minute length. Okay, so as I was saying, this is what I told Gemini AI. Okay, so I'm going to copy this script and I'm going to open a new chat. So to do that, to open a new chat in Gemini AI, simply click on this icon here. Okay, so I'll click on this icon and it's going to take me to a new chat. So I'll come here and paste my script. Okay, so you can use this same script. Okay, I'm going to be pasting this example. This is just a rough sketch of what I want to do. Okay, like I said, it's a very short story. All right, you can make yours a very long one. Okay, you can tell Gemini AI I want to make a long story. You can come here, edit this short into long. Okay, I want to make a long story about a boy. In your own context, it could be about a man, it could be about a girl. Okay, then also be very specific about the gender, about how you want the full movie to look like. Okay, down to the village you want to use, whether you want it to be local or modern or foreign, okay, or international. All right, the village setting, the camera movements, how you want the boy to look like, his age, how you want him to be dressed in. Okay, if you want to use your image as reference as well, you can as well upload your image. Okay, and how do you do that? You can come here, you click on this plus icon tool here. It's going to take you to your gallery. You click on this gallery here. You click on your gallery, it's going to take you to your phone gallery. Okay, now this is the image. Let me see, this is the image I want to use as my reference. I can upload this image now and tell ChatGPT, for the main character, I want to use the reference image uploaded above. All right, if you don't want it to be in realistic human form, you can also go as well and tell ChatGPT, okay, turn the above image to 3D Pixar style, to 3D Pixar style cartoon. All right, that is if you don't want it to be in realistic human form. Okay, but if you want your own to be in this human form, you can also remove this one. All right, so for the sake of this tutorial, I don't want it to be too long. I'm going to be pasting this exact same example prompt I used for this video in the description below. Okay, so all you have to do is to copy this exact same prompt and paste it to your chat GPT or Gemini AI and edit it. Okay, always ensure you tell Gemini AI or chat GPT from the very beginning how you want your video to look like, down to the aspect ratio. Okay, so I'm going to be removing this. Okay, I'm going to be leaving the image. Okay, so I said I want to use a reference image above. All right, so I'm going to click on my send button. Okay, let me add my aspect ratio. Okay, aspect ratio 9:16. Now, this aspect ratio is for TikTok and for WhatsApp statuses and probably Facebook. Okay, if you want to be posting on YouTube, you can say 16:9. Okay, this aspect ratio is for YouTube. Okay, this aspect ratio is for YouTube. This 16:9 is for YouTube. Why 9:16 is for TikTok and Facebook. Okay, for those of you who want to be posting on your status. All right, so I'm going to be sending this now, and I'm going to wait for Gemini to give me a quick response. So it's analyzing my story and it has given me a script, okay, down to the animation prompt. Okay, so I'm going to go through this. Now there's something I didn't add. Okay, there's something I didn't add. If you want your character to be consistent throughout the scene, okay, you don't want your images to be changing. Okay, I'm going to copy this again and paste it here. And I'm going to tell Gemini AI, okay, when sending the image to scene, image to scene prompt, sorry, image to scene prompt, ensure um you add prompts for my reference image character consistency logged in. Okay, whenever it's necessary for the main character to be seen or shown in any of the scenes. All right, then I'm going to send again. So now this time it's going to give me a character consistency log for only my image whenever I want to upload my image, because I have uploaded my reference image before. All right, so what I'm going to do, each time I want to post my um each time I want to post my prompt, okay, let me say for scene 1, for scene 2, I'll just come over here and copy character consistency my character consistency prompt here. Okay, let me say for example now I want to generate scene 1. Okay, because it has given us scene. Okay, this is my scene 1. If I scroll again, this is my scene 2. Okay, if I scroll again, this is my scene 3. This is my scene 3. Okay, and this is scene 4. I guess this is the last scene. Okay, we have scene 5. All right, so I'm not really going to be doing the videos for all of them. Okay, for the sake of this video, I don't want this video to be very long. So what I'm going to do now is to start generating my image scene by scene. Before you start generating your images or your videos, always ensure you go through your scene to be very sure ChatGPT is following, or Gemini AI is following your script or your storyline very well. Okay, you need to be sure it is exactly what you want, and if it is not what you want, you can always tweak it. Always use your chat space here, okay, to tell ChatGPT to change anything in the scene or in the voiceover or in the narration or in the video prompt. All right, so for the sake of this video, we're not going to be doing that. I'm just going to start generating my image. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to copy this. Okay, to copy, you just hold it down. Okay, and this toggle is going to come up. So I'm going to copy it down to this place here. Okay, I'm going to copy it down to this place. Then I'm going to click on my copy. Then I will scroll again. Okay, then I'm going to copy this AI scene prompt. Okay, this is for my scene one. Okay, this is my image prompt for scene one. So I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to copy this down here. Copy this. Now you can also use Gemini AI, okay, to generate your images. Yes, it's very fast. Okay, so I'm going to be using Gemini AI to generate like 3 or 4 of my images, and I'm going to be animating them. Okay, I don't want this video to be very long at all. So I'm going to be pasting my scene one here. I will come here, paste my main my consistency locked in character. Okay, then I'm going to paste my scene one prompt. Now then I'm going to go ahead and add my reference image. Okay, to do that, you click on this plus icon tool here. You click on this plus icon tool, you click on your gallery, then you go ahead and select the image you want to use. Right, so this is the image I want to use. I'll select it, then I'm going to click on add. Then I am going to now I'm going to press GPT, remove, or I will say do not add the food he is holding. Okay, then I'll click on send. Okay, the reason why I did that was because the image is holding a food. Okay, it's dressed in a kitchen way. Okay, so I told ChatGPT not to include the food he is holding. Okay, as you can see, it has generated my image for me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and download this particular image. This is for my scene one. Now remember, we have 5 scenes. Okay, this is just scene one. To download this, you click on this 3 icon tool here. You click on save image. Okay, and it's going to be saved directly to your phone. Or you long press on the image. Okay, you long press on it, then you're going to see save. Okay, once you long press on it, you click on save, and it's going to be saved to your image. So quickly, I'm going to download to copy my scene too. Alright, I'm going to copy my scene too. All the scenes. Okay, I'm going to be using my reference image for all the scenes. I've copied my scene too. I'll go ahead and paste the first character lock in consistency prompt. Okay, then I'm going to paste in my scene too. Then I'm going to add the first image we downloaded. Okay, I'm not going to be adding this one again. Okay, no, we already created this one already, so I'm not going to be adding this one. This is the one I'm going to be using. Okay, each time I want to start creating more images or videos. Okay, this one, so I'll click on it, then I'll click on my add. Okay, then I'm going to click on send. I'm going to click on send. Okay, while it is generating, I'll quickly go and copy for my scene 3. So that's how I'm going to keep copying for each of your scene. Alright, this is my scene 3. I'll come here, this is the prompt, AI scene prompt. Okay, for my scene 3. Alright, this is scene 3 here. Okay, so I'll copy this, I'll copy this, then I'll go back to copy my character consistency log prompt. Okay, I'll come here to copy my character consistency login prompt. Okay, so this is my prompt. I'll copy this, then I'll paste my character consistency prompt. Then I'm going to paste my prompt for my scene 3. Okay, then I'm going to add my reference image. Okay, which is this. I'm going to click on add, then wait for it to load, then I'm going to click on my send button. Okay, as you can see, our scene 2 has been generated. Okay, so I'm going to quickly download this scene 2, As it's downloading, I'm waiting for my scene 3 to download. Alright. So our scene 2 has been downloaded and our scene 3 has been generated already. As you can see, this is our scene 3 and the character is staying consistent all through the scene. As you can see, the same clothes, the same facial resemblance and stuff like that. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and download this image. Alright, so for this, I'm not going to be generating all the images, but in your own um practicals, okay, in your own video generation, in your own image generation, ensure you download, you follow the same steps to generate all your image. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start animating my prompt. So to do that, I'm going to come here. This is my visual shot. This is my camera movement. Okay, this is my camera shot. Okay, then this is my audio. Okay, like the sound that's going to be coming out in my background. Okay, I'm not. This is my voiceover as well. Okay, it's not going to be saying anything. My character is not going to be saying anything. There's going to be a voiceover. Why all this is coming out is because I didn't add it in my script. That was why I said ensure you type in your script how you want your video to look like. So always ensure you tell ChatGPT or Gemini AI if you want your main character to talk or to say anything, you include the accent and the dialogue in your script. Okay, the camera movement and stuff like that. So for this, I'm going to copy this. Okay, I'm going to be copying this. Okay, I'm going to be copying this one. Okay, and I'm going to be copying this voice over as well. Now, for some AI sites, you can actually copy everything. Yes, you can actually copy everything here and paste. But for the AI tool I'm going to be showing you guys later in this video, I'm just going to be copying a few of them. So I'll start by copying from here down to this place. I'll click on my copy. Then I'm going to click on my voice over again. Then I'm going to click on copy. Okay, if you don't want any voiceover or anything, you can just copy only the audio. All right, now for the AI tool we are going to be using to generating our video, we are going to be using our YouTube. Okay, yes, our YouTube. So you open your YouTube, you click on this plus icon tool here, click on this plus icon, you click on create video. Then in here, in this space here, this is where you impute your reference image you want to turn into a video. All right, it could be one or it could be two. But for this tutorial and for the script you are working on, we are going to be using one um, image per scene. Okay, so I'm going to cancel this one. Then I'm going to paste in the prompt copied. Okay, we copied two prompts. So this is the first one, okay, which is for the video. Then this is the second one, which is for the voiceover. Okay, this is for the voiceover. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my image. Okay, this is my image one. I'll click on my image one. Now before it generates, if you don't want any background sound, okay, you come here and type no background music. All right, then you click on send. Okay, now we're going to wait for our video generator to load. Okay, once it completes 100, okay, we are going to watch our final outcome. So I'm going to be pausing this video. I don't want this video to be very long. I'm going to be pausing this video. Once our video has been generated, I'm going to play it back for us to see our final output. I'm going to be pausing this video now. And be consumed or risk the unknown. He chose to run, leaving behind everything he knew to outrun the Alright guys, our video has been generated. Okay, I reduced the voice so you guys can hear what I'm saying. So this is for our scene one. Okay, our video has been generated. So to download this video, I'm going to click on this drop down arrow here. Then I'm going to click on save to device to save this video directly to my phone. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for it to download. Now, to generate for your second video, okay, don't click on this back button again. Okay, what you need to do, you minimize, then you clear this cache. Okay, like you automatically remove the YouTube. Okay, the reason is because if you should go back and input your prompt, your video prompt for scene 2, it's not going to generate. Okay, I don't know why, but that's how it is. Okay, so you just minimize, you clear it, then you start over again. You open your YouTube again. Okay, afresh. You follow the exact same steps. Input your reference image and your video prompt, then you send. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for my scene 2. Okay, we just downloaded scene 1. Okay, so this is my scene 2. This is my scene 2. So I'm going to copy my camera shot. Okay, copy my camera shot and my voiceover. Okay, I'm going to copy and copy the voiceover. I'll click on copy, open my YouTube again, click on my plus icon, video. Okay, then I'm going to quickly paste my prompt. Okay, I'll paste my prompt again. Okay, then remember, always remember, if you do not want any music, okay, because sometimes most AI to always generate with music. Okay, if you don't want any music, you can type, you can add no background music or do not add background music. Then you add just ambient sounds. Okay, ambient sound and sounds is not a background music, but they are sounds of probably your image, your character running, or sounds of maybe a pulse or a spoon in the background. Okay, in a village setting, could be sound of a bike, could be sound of a bed. Okay, just natural sounds. All right, so I'm going to be clicking on my send button again. Then I'm going to quickly pause this video for our video to generate. Once it has generated, I'm going to be playing this video back again. All right, our video has been generated again. Okay, for scene 2, our video has been generated again for scene 2. So I'll go ahead and download this video. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be generating any more videos. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, to be too lengthy. All right, so this is how we are going to be downloading all your scenes. Okay, you download for scene 1, for scene 2, for scene 3, for scene 4, down to scene 5. That's how you download everything. So after you finish downloading, you head over to your InShot or your CapCut. As for me, I use InShot. Okay, you can use InShot or you can use CapCut to edit your videos. You add captions, you add transition effects and animation effects, and you are good to go. You can start posting your videos. All right, so with that being said, we have come to the end of today's tutorial, and that is how you can create long videos. Okay, that's how you can create long videos. I'm going to be leaving the script, okay, I used from the beginning of this video in the description of this video and the prompt as well. Okay, so do well to try yours out and let me know in the comment section your final results. Okay, so this is the voice of MMC Designs Academy. Thanks for watching till this length, till this time. Ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated to current AI tools and AI tutorial that I'll be posting. All right, so you'll be the first person to get notified whenever I post a new content. See you in the next video. God bless you. If you want to learn more on how to create different kind of designs, how to create we have a community. I have a community where I teach other students how to create graphic designs, how to create 3D mockups for businesses, how to create adverts videos, how to create influencer videos and cooking videos you can post on your content on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm going to be leaving the link as well to my Telegram channel. All right, it's actually a paid course. Do well to read the description to see the fee attached to it. God bless you. Bye and see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.